This is day something of trying to become an international rap icon. This is day. This is 2 days worth of trying to become an international rap icon. Yesterday, I spent probably about an hour and a half trying to work on the lyrics for the sexy song that I still have not named. And today, I was just kind of going over those lyrics. Definitely could have done more. I think it's really time to lock in. And that's not to say that we haven't really been dedicated, but I think it's time that we get a little bit more disciplined than what we have been. Getting a bit more organized and just really being a lot more dedicated to this craft and getting it out. Because if it fails, which that's completely fine, we want to fail early and we want to do that fast, I guess. Had a couple of subpar interactions this weekend that kind of remind me that I just have to get this out there and this has to be done. Like, if I fail, that's fine, but I just have to really be locked in. And that's not, like I said, that's not to say that I haven't been locked in, because I have, but it's like I have to really dial in. Like, we're locking, but you gotta like dial in, you know? Yeah. Also, I realized that we only have vlogs for only about like a third of the days, and I think that it's going to be a goal to get that number up to like at least half, you know? That's the plan. Also, been overhearing basically all of the music that I've been playing. I really like Hans Niemann. I think I originally liked the new version of Fiends, Creeps, Monsters more, but I'm slowly realizing that I like Hans Niemann a lot more. Like, out of all of the songs that I've ever made that I'd say are like on my list of favorites, we have like probably Nighttime, All in All Ways, and I think at this point Hans Niemann, and maybe Revenge when we make that, you know? We have a lot of great stuff in the works, and I'm very happy. Yeah, I think we're gonna make an R&B album. I think that we're gonna still make the hip-hop album while I'm still here. I think that's what it's gonna be called. We'll see. And I think that I think that we brought all of this up before. But long story short, the last few days we've been working on the sexy song lyrics. And I don't think I had the time to say it in the vlog because I didn't make a vlog last night. But I'm not 100% confident what I want the flow for that song to be. So I've come up with a couple of options, and I'm going to record all of them the next time I go to the studio. And whichever one I like the best is the version of them that I'm going to keep. I think that's the plan. And since it's going to be a little bit, since I'm going on vacation, since I go to the studio, I'm just going to get all the writing done for that, or as much writing done as I want to for that, and then I'm just going to start working on Grandson. I think Grandson's the next song that I'm going to work on, because I feel like it's going to be really fast and easy. Let me see. No, ooh, that's a great question. No, I think I'm gonna write Grandson. I think I'm gonna write Grandson because I've been putting off Grandson. I've been putting off writing Grandson for a very long time, and I think it's time for me to like really sit down and work on that song. Yeah. But I was also saying, I was also gonna say that the R&B songs are coming along. I'm not gonna say really well, but like I have a lot of conceptual ideas that I can work on with those as well. Like, we have the sexy song, We have the Satellite song, and then we have the Like Me song, and then that's 3. So that's 3 R&B songs that we have just kind of queued up that are almost, I'm not gonna say almost ready, because there's a bunch of writing that needs to go into all 3 of those songs. Actually, no, because we got 4, because we have vines now. There's an instrumental where there's like a song that I have where it's like, cause I've been on the side me, I've been out to find me, hoping I don't waste your time. Wow, I'm tired. So that's 4. Yeah. Speaking of upcoming content weeks, though, I have no clue what the fuck I want to do for that. Because I have 2 very different types of music that I'm releasing. And, like, they don't really mash together very well. But I think I'm just going to release 2 different, like, I don't know which one I'm going to market first. I think I want to market the, I don't know which one I'm going to market first. I think that I could market the R&B stuff first because I feel like it's going to be easier to make it, even though the sexy song has not been a really great indicator of that, because that's been taking me a while, even though it also took me a while to work on Hans Niemann. That I feel like my ideas are a lot more concrete. Actually, that's not true, because, well, actually, yeah, because for that, worst case scenario, we throw all of those on Scarlett's Letter, and that can just kind of be an amalgamation of a bunch of different ideas. And then we can just release the other project whenever we release it. I don't fucking know. I think the goal is that it's gonna be like, I think the goal is gonna be like 20 songs, right? The goal for the While I'm Still Here is 10 at a minimum. I feel like 10 songs is the minimum for While I'm Still Here. And so if we're keeping track, we have Fiends, Queens, Mobsters, Hans Niemann, Revenge, we have Grandson, we have Burn Me Down, and then we have Tarantino, I think, and that's 6. No, and then we have 7 because we have the fucking freestyle. So then we just need to conceptualize 3 other songs, which might include Tarantino Part 2. I haven't decided. It's a bunch of things. I'm not really sure how this is supposed to work, and I should really talk to somebody, because the plan was that I was gonna have a bunch of different songs queued up, where I wasn't even, like, originally the fucking plan was that I was gonna make a song, market a song, I'm not making music fast enough for that, nearly as fast as I would like to. I don't even know if I want to try. Like, I think that still might be ideal, but I don't know. I think that it makes a lot more sense for me to queue up a whole bunch of music that I've made, build up an audience, and so we can really like hyper focus in on marketing. And once we've done that, then we can have a little bit more room to play around, I guess. I don't know, just a couple of ideas, but I do think that I'm going to be talking to some people very shortly about what the best plan of attack for release is. But all right, I think that's all I got for tonight. Peace.